What if the next Ford Focus stopped playing it safe and came back looking this bold? This is the 2027 Ford Focus in Exford White, and it feels less like a traditional compact car and more like a sharp, premium crossover built for a new generation. Up front, the design immediately sets the tone. The body is muscular, with a wide black grille sitting between slim LED lighting elements. A bright horizontal light signature stretches across the nose and visually connects the headlamps, giving the Focus a much wider and more futuristic appearance. The Ford badge sits proudly in the center, while the sculpted hood adds just enough aggression without making the design look overdone. Move lower down, and the front bumper becomes much more expressive. Large black corner inserts, a broad central intake, and a contrasting lower skid-style element give the car a sporty, planted stance. The black detailing works especially well against the Exford White paint, creating a strong monochrome theme that makes every crease and surface stand out. Even from a straight-on view, this Focus looks wide, confident, and more upscale than before. From the three-quarter angle, the proportions become even more interesting. The roofline is sleek, but it still keeps the practical shape of a compact SUV. Black wheel arch cladding, gloss black lower side trim, dark mirror caps, and black roof rails continue the contrast theme. The large multi-spoke wheels fill the arches nicely and give the vehicle a more performance-oriented character. A strong shoulder line runs along the side, while the sculpted doors keep the body from looking flat or overly simple. The dark tinted glass creates a floating roof effect around the rear section, while the overall profile balances sportiness and everyday practicality. At the rear, Ford keeps the design equally dramatic. Slim LED taillights stretch across much of the tailgate and are linked by dark trim with the Ford emblem positioned in the center. Above them, a black roof spoiler integrates the high-mounted brake light, while the rear glass is heavily tinted for a sporty appearance. The lower bumper adds another layer of visual muscle. Gloss black trim surrounds a large diffuser-style section, and the twin rectangular exhaust outlets give the Focus a surprisingly aggressive finish. An AWD badge on the tailgate hints at added all-weather capability, while the broad rear stance reinforces the impression that this is no ordinary compact hatchback. Step inside, and the cabin follows the same modern philosophy. The interior is finished almost entirely in black, giving it a mature, premium atmosphere. The dashboard has a clean, horizontal layout, and the most eye-catching feature is the wide digital display area combining the driver information screen with a large central infotainment touchscreen. Navigation, media, vehicle information, and driving data are presented directly in the driver's line of sight without making the dashboard feel cluttered. The steering wheel has a thick, sporty rim with integrated controls on both sides, and the digital instrument cluster uses bright graphics that are easy to read at a glance. A thin ambient light strip runs across the dashboard and into the doors, adding a subtle high-tech effect. Beneath the central vents, the layout stays clean, with the major controls grouped within easy reach. The center console is equally modern. Instead of a conventional gear lever, there's a rotary selector that frees up space and makes the cabin feel more open. Nearby controls are neatly arranged, and the images also show a dedicated area for smartphones, including what appears to be wireless charging. There's also covered storage and a large padded armrest. The front seats look heavily sculpted with perforated center sections, supportive side bolsters, and contrast stitching. The black upholstery continues onto the doors and rear seats, maintaining a consistent premium theme. Rear passengers also get a surprisingly generous space. The second row provides 3 seating positions, adjustable head adjusters, rear climate vents, and a fold-down center armrest with cup holders. The seat cushions look broad and supportive, while the tall roofline helps the cabin feel open. Above everything is a large panoramic glass roof, flooding the otherwise dark interior with natural light.
What stands out most about this 2027 Ford Focus is how completely the familiar formula has been transformed. The exterior has the stance of a sporty crossover, the lighting gives it a futuristic identity, and the black and white color combination makes the design look both premium and aggressive. Inside, the dual-screen layout, panoramic roof, rotary controls, ambient lighting, and well-finished seating create an environment that feels far more sophisticated than you might expect from a Focus. If Ford took the Focus in this direction, it could appeal to buyers who want compact practicality without traditional hatchback styling. It combines modern technology with a much stronger visual presence. So, what do you think of this 2027 Ford Focus in Exford White with its black interior? Would you choose this futuristic crossover-style Focus over a conventional compact SUV? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this walk-around, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more future car reviews and design previews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.